Today we are making super delicious Ogbonor and okra soup in the same pot. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today we are making this delicious soup. If you are new here, I say welcome. And if you have been following me, I say thank you so very much. Keep liking my videos and keep sharing. Give the video a thumbs up. Leave a comment for me and let me know where you are watching from so I can give you a hug. So guys, sit tight and let us make this delicious soup together. Guys, for our Ogbonor and okra soup, we are using goat meat, beef, then some cow skin. So they are in the pot and the heat is on already. So what I'll do is to add in some onions. Back in the day, they say when you add onions in your Ogbonor soup, it will not be slimy. But I do add onions in my Ogbonor soup. So I'll add in some bouillon cube. And I'll now add in some salt. After that, I will now cover the pot and let it cook with its own juice before we continue. So this is the Ogbonor we are using already blended. I added in some oil in it so it can dissolve. So I'll leave it in the pot so I can dissolve while the meat is cooking. So while the meat is cooking, I have my pepper here. I have ogiri okpei. This is ogiri okpei. It's very good for okra and Ogbonor soup. I have in crayfish already washed. Guys, you wash your crayfish or you just pound or blend when you buy it. I always like to wash my own crayfish because of sand and particles. So now I will now pound. You can use your blender to do this, but I like using my mortar to pound so that you have some crunch. So I'll pound until we are done. So this is our grater. You can use your grater to grate your okra. So I'll just cut off the tip like this. Then I get the bigger side because it has a lot of sides. You now grate it like so. And guys, this is what we have. So for the other method, I normally use my okra. I use the knife. So get your knife on the chopping board, cut off the tip like this. You now cut it into 4 places like so. Then you now use your knife to cut. Then if you have a food processor, you can also use your food processor to do this. Or some people do pound their own. Depends on how you want it. But these are likely the two methods that I always use when I'm cutting my okra. So guys, this is our cut okra. I'm done. Let's check the meat. This is after 15 minutes cooking this meat. You can see the water is drying. So now what I will do is to add in some more water so that the meat will soften. So I will now cover the pot again and let it keep cooking. So this is our meat. Water have boiled down. The meat is cooked. So what I'll do now is to bring in the crayfish, pepper, ogiri okpei, add everything like so. Stir. I'll now add in some more water. Depends on the quantity of soup you are making. That is how you are going to add water. So after adding, I'll now bring in the dried fish, stock fish, and then the smoked fish. You can use any fish that you want to use. So I'll stir, add in some salt. Then I'll add in bouillon cube. So after now, I'll cover the pot and then let it simmer. So my people, this is our soup. So at this point, I'll add in the melted Ogbonor. So this is it. It has melted. I didn't add oil to the pot initially because of the oil that I have in the Ogbonor. So now I'll scoop the Ogbonor in. We cover the pot again and let it dissolve. You have different type of Ogbonor. So if you're unfortunate, you might buy the wrong Ogbonor in the market and your soup won't be slimy at all. So when you want to buy, you ask them carefully. Grandmother said, don't cover your pot when you are preparing ogbono soup. So I'll just leave the pot open and let it simmer. After 3 minutes, I allow the soup to cook. I'll now bring in periwinkle, but this is so optional. After this, I'll now bring in the okra. So you now combine everything together. If you want your okra to be so slimy, after cutting it, add some water and then stir until it becomes so thick and so slimy. So this is what we have here. Guys, please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. If you have been following me, I say thank you so very much. Keep liking, keep sharing. Let me know where you're watching from so I can give you a hug, and also leave a comment for me. So now I'll bring in uziza chopped leaf. You can add any of your choice. So I'll allow this to cook for like 2 minutes, and I'll turn off the heat because I still want some crunch in the okra and ogbono soup. After 3 minutes, I'm turning off the heat now. It is now time for serve and enjoy. I'll be enjoying this soup with my oatmeal. This is my oatmeal. You can serve with any swallow of your choice. Guys, join me. Let us have a taste of our soup. This is super delicious. Super delicious. Guys, if you have followed me up to this moment, I say thank you so very much. Keep liking, keep sharing, and I will see you in my next. Bye bye.